What's up, guys? This is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2023 Kia Stinger GT line. This vehicle has a 2.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with 300 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. It's pretty similar in terms of power to the Kia K5 GT I just uploaded yesterday if you want to check out that video. I made a few videos on Stingers, but saw that I haven't made a video on the 23, so I figured I'd do that. Seems like Stingers are pretty popular, so I want to get this video out for you guys. This one is like the facelifted Stinger, so it has the nice screen. It's like a bigger screen than it used to be, or the old screen was like probably this big, but this one looks, it's like wider. And then the graphics are a lot better and everything. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You do not have a digital gauge cluster though. I don't think the Stinger ever came with a digital gauge cluster, if I'm off the top of my head. Yeah. Here's a reverse camera with parking sensors. You have Smart, Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Custom. You also have a heated steering wheel, which is pretty cool, and heated seats. Decent center console storage, and a pretty big sunroof. Kia puts big sunroofs in their sedans, which is really nice to see. Not a lot of brands do that. Like the Kia K5 GT I made a video on, as I mentioned yesterday, had a pretty big sunroof. It was bigger than this. And you have a nice GT line badge. I like the steering wheel. It's a flat bottom. I like the Kia logo. Nice shift paddles. Pretty decent rear seat room, it looks like. But let's walk around the car. You also have the nice Kia key fob with the new logo. Harman Kardon sound. So you do have premium sound in this car. Black exterior with the nice Stinger GT line wheels. It looks pretty much like a GT other than the wheels. Can't really tell. You also have the chrome mirror caps, black chrome mirror caps. GT line badge on the back with big quad outlet exhaust tips. It's a hatchback, so you have a ton of room back here. You can fit all kinds of stuff. You also have a spare, which is nice because a lot of cars don't even come with spare tires these days, or rather just like fix a flat kits. But yeah, I think the Stinger is a good looking car. And then this is the revised, this is like the facelifted one, as I said, so the taillights are different. Like, this looks really cool. It's a really good looking car. Like, most people don't even know it's a Kia. They're like, what is that? What's a Stinger? Because there's no, as I said, there's no Kia badge on the back. It just says Stinger. But let's take this out on the road and see how it drives. It's too bad the Stinger got discontinued. The sales were pretty poor on them for, you know, because at the end of the day, like new car sales, I mean, because at the end of the day, it's a sports, it's like a sports sedan made by Kia. And you know, it's just a lot. It's just, while it is a very compelling vehicle, just a lot of people, you know, from Kia like buy the SUVs and things like that. So it just didn't really, and also like sedans are not all that popular these days. SUVs have taken over the market, so there just wasn't a big buyer pool for this car for the price point. People would buy K5s and Fortes, or K4s as you call it now. The Stinger's more expensive than the K5 because it's like the sports sedan. The K5 is a sporty looking sedan, but unless if you get the K5 GT, you don't really get the sporty aspect in it. But the Stinger's meant to be sporty from the get-go. I really do like this car, but look how fast this thing is. It is so fast. And as a used car, it's a great value. Like the acceleration's flawless. Nice steering wheel, nice steering feel. Car feels very smooth, drives well. And I always like these like 3 vents. This has a very German looking interior. Man, if even just the GT line is this fast, the GT is even faster than this thing is. Yeah, like these are just so underrated, man. Most people who've never driven a Stinger have no idea how nice these cars really are or how fast they are. It's a really good car. And in the past, the old Kia logo was definitely a problem. It definitely just looked really like that black circle with the Kia name in it. Kia did a good thing by rebranding their logo because it completely changes the look. The old Kia logo was did not look good at all, in my opinion. It just looked like it just didn't match, like, you know, the characteristics of the newer cars. Like, Kia completely did a full redesign of all their whole lineup. That's why they've been doing really good recently with their amazing cars and products they've been offering. But in the past, Kia was just making like a lot of like cheap vehicles, so that black logo just didn't match the newer look. So this definitely does. Simple and elegant. But the drive is, as you can see, the acceleration's flawless. You put like no effort and it'll get up to speed quick. It feels just like that K5 GT, acceleration wise. It's pretty much the same. Also, it's even nice how it says GT line in the seats, I mean in the headrest. And the GT lines and the Kia Stinger GT1s come with this shifter, with the GT2s have an electronic shifter, which looks a little better, but this one looks kind of cool too, and it's also a nice place to rest your hand. And that engine sounds good. It's a 4-cylinder and it sounds so deep. Like it doesn't, like a lot of 4-cylinders just sound like whiny and they sound like kind of lame, but this has a deep rumble to the sound, engine sound. It sounds great, actually. You also have a top-down view if you want to use that. And you also have a wireless charging tray. You can see my phone charging in there. I like the placement of the charging tray as well. But overall, this is a very nice vehicle. Very fun to drive, looks good, and it's a great value for sure. Thank you for watching another video of Drew Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for brand new, certified pre-owned or pre-owned Kias.